Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Collector's Hub. In the last episode, Amira helped Kieran uncover more information about the mystery shadow company that secretly control all the utility company in Singapore, a company called the Wuang Group, by bribing an informer with his favorite brand of red wine. If you like this series, please give this video a like.
He's on the way. Thank you for coming.
No problem. He's lucky to have a friend like you, helping him out with the whole situation.
I know what you're thinking, Amira. He's a gentleman and a decent human being, by most people's standards, I suppose. But we're not romantically involved. I don't mix work and everything else.
Oh, right. Then, if you don't mind me asking, why are you helping him out?
Look, if Lucas wanted to be the head of the temple, he could. It's in his father's will. But, as you know, he zealously opposes everything and anything linked to his father, much to the delight of Ariel. Nevertheless, he wields great power. If only he had the desire, the reason, to use it.
Okay. What's in it for you?
Whatever happens, there is something for me to gain. Influence, contacts, the currencies of social commerce. That type of thinking pulled me out of a life of exploitation. The world is cruel to the weak.
Sorry for making you wait. Accident along the expressway. Thank you for coming. Tell me, Amira, how would you like a tour of the Temple of the Self's great abode?
Uh-oh.
It turns out we didn't quite get everything my father left me at the abode. According to the itemized list, there was a red lockbox in his office that was meant for me. We missed that one. Unfortunately, my sister had a protection order issued against me, probably from one of the cops on her payroll.
Let me guess. She's barred you from entering the Great Abode's premises.
Pretty much. Unless I've signed approval from her, which we both know is probably not going to happen. We both know I'm not going to do that. I want to distance myself from the temple, not lead it. Besides, removing Ariel from the council would be near impossible without angering many of the council members. She's got them wrapped around her finger.
So what's the plan? Do I walk in like a lost soul and take that tour of the premises you were mentioning? Have a little snoop around?
I was hoping you would. Ariel doesn't spend too much time at the abode. She's usually gone by lunchtime. You'd have a better chance of sneaking in without her around.
Got it. I'll go as soon as I can, and I'll keep you in the loop.
Thank you. I'm not sure what's in that box, but it's more a matter of principle. I won't let Ariel have anything that isn't hers.
Okay. I'll make sure to keep Lily updated once I have something to report. See you both soon.
Brothers and sisters! It's not too late to turn away. You are lost. You wander this world with your eyes to the ground, blind to God's beacon. And when you die, you will go straight to hell! Shun these false prophets and idols. The temple of the self is a temple of lies. Return to your Savior! Excuse me, miss. Are you here to consume the lies and falsehoods of this so-called temple? I'm pleading with you. Reconsider. A true house of God needs an accountant. It just goes to show that this den of greed and corruption is masquerading as a place of worship. Reconsider your relationship with the temple. Receive the wealth of God's grace, for that is what truly enriches our souls. The sanctuary of the Holy Shepherd meets twice a week. Join us. Lunch and coffee is provided for free. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, but never dare forget to render to God what is rightfully God's. Have a good day!
Welcome, sister. Do you need any assistance? It is. Some would praise the wonders of human ingenuity, but I prefer to marvel at the grace of our Creator when He endowed us with said ingenuity. I'm Brother Sammy D'Souza. I'm the temple's keeper of tradition. Well, to put it simply, I help preserve the traditions and customs of our temple in the written word and video content, lest they be forgotten. Most of the time, I write learning material. I'm also a theological researcher, always looking for answers in the teachings of history's great prophets. And on some days, I also volunteer as a guide. Today is one such day. Would you like a tour? Lovely. I can't think of a better place to start than with the founder himself. As you probably already know, this is our church's founder and most revered brother, Caleb Yo. May the Creator rest his soul. I've known Brother Caleb for decades. We were in the same unit during our national service years. He was an active and generally healthy man, even into his 60s. But isn't that the case with so many people? Full of vigor and life. But when the time comes for the Creator to call them into his eternal kingdom, the soul simply cannot decline.
Huh. That's funny.
What is?
I don't know, I was expecting him to be more...
More like a car salesman?
No, but that's not what I meant. You know how the other church leaders can be like... flashy, bombastic even?
I get it. Faith these days is a commodity, and many see adherence as an act of stupidity and naivety. The institutions that watch over the flocks are to be blamed, for the most part. But they don't speak for the rest of us.
But aren't you one such institution yourselves? I mean this with all due respect, but the temple is one of Singapore's most profitable enterprises.
Yes, it is. But Caleb never intended it to be that way. These past few years, he's delegated governance to more ambitious people.
Ariel?
What Caleb lacked in showmanship, his daughter possesses in spades. Front page covers, talk show interviews, sponsorships. It pains me to say it, but this wasn't what Caleb had in mind. This should be interesting. They're doing what's known as a great reset. The session leader is helping a temple member exorcise the demons of his past. Listen.
Wow, that was intense.
Caleb believed that psychoanalysis was useful in meditation sessions. It helps people find the roots of their personal suffering. I've personally never tried it. Not a fan. But I suppose it has its uses. Come, let's keep going.
Oh, why are we here?
It's clear from your reaction you've been here before.
Oh, well, I might have passed by.
I saw you with Lucas the other day. I didn't get to hear the whole conversation with Ariel, but I do know you're here because you probably missed something. I'm thinking, is that red lockbox over there?
Yes, it was included in the will, but we forgot to bring it with us when we were here.
Take it. Caleb wanted Lucas to have it.
Is that alright with you? Won't you get in trouble?
What Ariel doesn't know won't hurt her. Besides, I don't think there's much she can do aside from giving this old goat a stern talking to.
You don't get along with her, I see.
I joined the temple because I believed Caleb's vision was pure. Not perfect, but I believed he really wanted to help people. I still do. I don't know if I can say the same for Ariel. She sees the temple as an instrument of power.
Unfortunately, Lucas believes his father is just as guilty of that greed. He thinks his father ran the temple like a business.
I can't blame him. Lucas never really knew what was in his father's heart. And that was Caleb's fault. He got carried away by the temple's success. He rarely had time for Lucas and Ariel when they were growing up. And when Caleb was finally ready to be a father again, Lucas never gave him a chance.
And what do you think? Do you still believe in the temple's cause?
Do you believe in God?
I have a complicated relationship with my spirituality.
Yes, I've heard that before. Some people are so preoccupied looking for proof that God doesn't exist, that he could be right in front of them, and they'd still miss him. I see him in everything, in every moment. He illuminates my life with purpose, to help the lost find their way again. That is why I am here. Anyway, that concludes the tour. You are?
Amira, thank you for that. And for this.
Please give Lucas my regards. Tell him I miss him. And he should call me sometime. See you again, Amira.
Amira, talk to me. Great work. What's in it? Dispose of the data shards, Amira. They're of no use or value to me. Amira, as much as I value you and the assistance you provide me, I have to remind you that you do not know my father. Please, respect my wishes. Dispose of the data shards. Thank you. I'm transferring the fee now. Thank you for everything. I hope to see you again soon. I want some time to myself for a while, but I'm sure we'll speak again one day.